Alright guys, we're here in this second video here of the 3 keys to performing at your greatest potential. And always you want to be able to understand the very mental perceptions that we have in relation to coming forward, moving forward. So let's talk development in this video here. Let's talk development. Exactly, life is about balancing where you are and where is it that you want to be. You definitely got an opportunity to make decisions every day to achieve or to excel to every level from the current condition that you previously in. So one day at a time, but you got to have things in place that's going to carry you to the next level. So this is the key. When I mentioned earlier about development, development is always about measuring where you are, that you can have some type of letters measuring where you are, that you can have a means of seeing if you are improving. Always development is about improvement, but it's a measuring system. So therefore you have to have written goals. And we talked about that. So in this slide, we want to really talk about the 3 things that can really allow development. And these 3 things are this. Number 1 is a mental attitude. Number 2 is the self-talk. And number 3 is behavior patterns. Let's talk first about the mental attitude. Here's what the mental attitude is. Mental attitude is a state of mind held in the mental attunement of mind that's positioned with enthusiasm, courage, energy, and a high level of confidence and determination. When I say state of mind held in a mental attunement of mind, what I mean is that your thoughts are vibrations. You've heard maybe that thoughts are things, but your thoughts put off levels of vibrations that go out, and you want them to be in attune with the mind that's positioned already in enthusiasm and courage, energy, and a high level of confidence and determination, because those are the type of people you're going to attract in your life. This is a development stage of mental attitude. When your mental attitude is in that position of mind, then you can move on to your self-talk. Your self-talk speaks of one that thoroughly believes in himself, and also that he doesn't waste energy, and he or she don't undervalue themselves or overvalue others. They have locked within their minds greatness that they constantly rehearse verbally. When I say constantly rehearse verbally, what I mean is this is what you say about yourself. You use verbiage that continues to add a mental attitude that keeps you up in the state of mind that has high energy and a high level of confidence and determination. So therefore you will be speaking those things that's congruent to where you want to go. And when you do that, it produces a behavior pattern or a state of being. And what happens here, listen to me, every day we see a force of thought repetition. It is our master, and we do as we are ordered. So whether subconsciously or unconsciously, this subtle force of our repeated suggestions, it overcomes our reason, acting directly on our emotions and our feelings. Now this is the basic principle of successful change. The victory in us does not assert itself until we are ready. But victory is built into every living person. And you have to understand, are you changing your patterns? Are you every day using keeping your state of mind held in a mental attunement, that it brings a self-talk that you're constantly repeating to yourself. And it may be in a form of affirmations. That affirmations by themselves, they don't make you a change, but they do put your mind on a focus in a level that your mental attunement will be in a great level of energy and a great confidence and determination that keeps you in a place where you're constantly going to have behavior patterns that's going to continue to force a thought of repetition, that's going to master you to where you're ordered to do what your self-talk is rehearsing. Now guys, this is very essential in development. When we talk about development, we say where are you and where you want to be. Where you are is exactly where you want to be related to these three particular instances. Mental attitude, self-talk, and behavior patterns. It's exactly where you are right now. If you are here watching this video and you see that you've not achieved the level of success you want to achieve, then you're exactly where you want to be, because your mental attitude is not at a higher level of consciousness, or your self-talk is being constructive or destructive and causing you not to fulfill the very things that you can fulfill. So your behavior patterns are not in line with a successful direction. So in relation to that, we have to understand this. Let's understand the three things that's really going to make a difference in your life. So in this last slide, we want to talk about these three things that really are the key to your greatest potential. A lot of people don't understand this to a greatest level of achievement. But here's what's going to continue and hurl you to a successful level once you learn these particular skill sets.